the stars and the moon. I'd fly far into space as long as I am with you. The light in my bright eyes when you're near. The fluttering I feel in my chest when you are here. I can't explain this kind of love. It pulls me to you, I want it, I can't get enough. So share this precious life with me. Just take my hand and let's enjoy the things that we'll see.
Good evening, good evening. Hi. I like went to go turn on the like fake cam on the side so I could see what I look like before I like actually show you guys. And I was like, ooh girl. Ooh girl. Ooh girl. You did not try. I was like, you need to go and like do something so that it looks better, because right now it wasn't giving. So I was like, okay, we need to fix this. And so I went and I was like, okay, we're gonna fix this really quick. I had already like wrapped my hair for the night, so it's like redid its curliness. And then I don't know what's happening with my face. I do not know at all what is happening. Like, I generally have very, very good skin. I haven't been like eating any like sweets or like changing anything crazy. And it decided like all hell wants to break loose. And it said, listen here, lady. I'm telling you that we are gonna tell you when we're ready to be calm, when we're ready to not make you suffer anymore, but you don't get to tell them. And like, you see how glowy my skin is, right? Like, it looks great, but then you see like little blemishes and I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying. So it makes me so mad. So I'm like, okay, we need to like consolidate or do something, because I'm like, no, this is not how I want to go. So I was like, well, let me do without makeup and see if maybe like that's what's causing the issues. Like maybe my face is like getting overstimulated, because I never used to wear makeup. I only started doing it for like streaming purposes, and I'm like, maybe it just doesn't like the fact that I've been, because I wash my face and stuff after it and things like that. But I don't know. Slayer, hi, happy Sunday. Yo, it's so late. It's late for me, so it's super late for you, Slayer. Oh my god. Shadowy, Zeus, Ling. My like contacts are resetting. Hold on. Ling. Hi. Kribba. Shadow. Hi. Happy Sunday. How's it going? How are you doing? Soon, my friend. What are you doing up? So like, were you doing something specifically? Were you doing like anything specific? So I got home from the farmer's market. By the way, that was so much fun. I really, excuse me, I really enjoyed that. Okay, so this is here's the deal, right? Here's the deal. So I think I get more engagement out of doing the IRLs than like doing games. So I was watching a video yesterday, right? And they were telling me, you know, if you want to grow as a streamer, nowadays, it's extremely hard to do it gaming. They say, like, back in the day, it was easy. Like, you could pop off, you could be really good, you could have a great personality. You just need to, like, get found, you need to build up your socials. I feel like, man, I'm doing, like, everything, right? Like, I'm posting the videos, I'm posting shorts, I'm like streaming longer, I'm making like a consistent schedule, and we're getting there. But it's like, I think the mistake, right, that a lot of people make and I made is comparing myself to others who may or may not be like in the same genre, but we may have just started at the same time. And I think that's kind of like what's bugging me. And so I'm trying to like think of other ways that I can like improve, or that I can do more, or like something to like make the stream better. You know, anything like. So one of the things they said is to do like a niche category. And I was thinking like maybe a game, right? Like Avowed's been doing really good and we've been having a lot of fun with it. I think it's the story. Like, and it's not that the story's amazing. Like, you know, it's nothing that's like, oh my god, this is like so cool. This is like so unheard of. Like, it's nothing like that. It's just the fact that like for instance, right? The newest thing was there was like this huge statue and they were like, you can destroy this or you can save it and come back at a later time. Where then you may or may have consequences or reward for this action. What will you decide? And I like that there's genuinely like effects on your choices. Because generally, like, you know, when you make a choice in a game, you're like, okay, yeah, in that moment, I see that it was good, I see it in the moment, it may have been bad. But the fact that like you can see like later down the line it might affect you. Or even when we went and saved that merchant, that then the whole town started attacking us. Like, I really enjoyed that there's actually like a role-playing aspect. Like, I found a lot of gratification with that and enjoyment with that with Baldur's Gate. And this one, it's a little more fast-paced, so it's a lot more fun. So I really like that part. Like, yes, the game has like bugs and issues that it definitely should fix, but as a game itself, like that part of the story, I love. I really, really do like. Anyway, so going back to like the whole like trying to grow as a streamer, right? So one of the things that, you know, we're even doing the multi-streaming and we're trying to go like 4 different platforms, 2 different platforms, 3 different platforms, trying to like make sure you post on your socials daily, like things like that. I have also been doing, they'll try to do like the niche category. And I think for me, doing the IRL will probably be bigger because we live in a city that is pretty interesting. And even if you yourself as a person aren't like the most interesting person or like the most exotic or the most beautiful or the most like cool or anything like that, the fact that like you're doing something that's different, something that's like, oh, where are we going? What are we doing? Then I think it draws people to be like, I want to stick around and find out. Versus like, you know, like when you come to a stream and you're like, if they're not interested in this first 5 seconds, click. Like, we live in a world that's like instant gratification. If you don't have that instant, I'm gone. If I don't have that like, ooh, I vibe with you, bye-bye. Bye-bye. And I think that that's probably like one of the things that I'm really liking about it. And I like that it gets me out of the house. It gets to do something different. And like, I've never really went too much to different places in Florida, and I think like doing the travel is a lot of fun. Have a great night, Slayer. Thank you. I appreciate you hanging out for both of the streams and coming back today. I hope that you get some rest. Don't stay up too late. Have some nights. Get some rest. Swag, Isaiah, good morning. Wow. You can tell I'm a morning streamer when I'm like, yeah, good morning. Good evening. Hi, how's it going? I'm so used to just like, good morning. Hi, how's it going? I can't read lips good anymore. Wait, really? Why? What happened? I mean, mine is very much like exaggerated, I would say. And then I don't always use like really similar words. And sometimes it's like, oh, it's 8:30. I think it's the same time here. Yeah, it's 8:38 here. Slayer, I think he's 4 hours ahead of me. 4 hours, right? 4 or 6 hours. I don't remember. Nana, hi. Happy Sunday, Funday. How's it going? How you doing? Hi, Swag. How's it going? I was talking about 6 hours. Yeah, it's 4 or 6. It's 4 or 6. I don't remember exactly. But I know it's along those lines. So yeah, I'm just thinking of like different things. And I know like in the beginning, I did the most. Like, I did a brand new cosplay every single stream. And I would go and do like a little letter and be like, guess what, today we're having a hint of mocha with a bit of spice. Can you guess what I am? If you can, it might be nice. like I used to do like a cute little rhyme or a poem or like a hint, and then like have people kind of try to figure out what I use. No one ever guessed it. No one ever guessed. I would just come to stream. They were like, yeah, we just wait to see when you actually come to stream what you're gonna be, because we don't know what the frick you're saying. I think the only one that I've like that people really got, I think it was the Sailor Moon, because I did like her key line, and like everyone knows Sailor Moon, right? That's just like a very well known like character. That's one that like almost like anyone you go and you see, like, great. Huge news? Wait, what news? What news? I don't have any news. What news? People are gonna come up and be like, I don't know, I don't have any news. Oh my god, now you like tricking. I don't even know my own news. Like, what do you do? Bro, the troll is real. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, another thing that happened while we were streaming, right? I was explaining this to my family. So I was going and like, actually we had a lot of really positive experiences at the farmers market. I was surprised. Like, a lot of people were like, oh my god, like, can I be in your video? Like, oh, can you spot, like, do you want to like go ahead and make sure you tag us? Like, we'll do like maybe a sponsor or like a collaboration or something. And I was like, oh, like, I got that with the coffee guy. I got that with the one restaurant that we were eating at for like forever. And then there was one other thing, but long story short, what I was trying to explain to my family, one person was like, oh my god, are you famous? And I was like, no. I was like, oh, even if you have a couple million followers, like, think about like Pokimane, PewDiePie, Ludwig, Shroud, Mr. Beast, like big names that almost anyone will know, right? If you're in the gaming industry. If you go to like a Walmart or you go to like a regular grocery store, people will probably not recognize you. Like, people won't really know. And I was like, even though these people are like famous, it's not famous in the same as like modern day fame or like well-known fame, right? It's generally gonna be one of those that's like, it's like a niche. It's very much a niche that it's not like a celebrity, like a singer. It's not a sports person. It's not an actor, or it's not anything that's like boom, like, oh, I know you, oh, I recognize you. Like, it's nothing like that. Even like people who are on cereal boxes, like, there's some who are on cereal boxes. I think like Valkyrie was on one. There's sports people who are on one, but you might not recognize them unless you were like part of that niche group, part of like wanting to be like a sports enthusiast or like a gaming enthusiast. Like, you won't really know those people, right? So what I was trying to explain is like, even if I got famous as a streamer, I still wouldn't be famous. Like, you might get known at like a GameStop,